My child, these days, in this unique day of July 24rd, there is a message that has observed its manner to you for a completely precise reason. Archangel Michael is speak me without delay to your heart, proper now, and his phrases are clear. Something extremely good will show up in precisely 1 hour. This isn't always a twist of fate. And it's miles without a doubt not something you ought to ignore. God is telling you right not to take this as a joke, due to the fact in case you pick out to skip this second, you may discover yourself in an area of deep remorse in a while. Please, open your heart and your mind before the following 5 seconds pass. My liked toddler, do not shrink back from this. Stay with me till the very cease due to the fact what is about to be found out isn't always just another message. It is a second that your soul has been watching for in overall silence for a totally long term. As we communicate today on December 23rd, something effective in the unseen world has finally shifted in your prefer. A door that has been locked for years, retaining you away out of your happiness, has eventually swung open. Archangel Michael is whispering into your existence right now, telling you that during the subsequent hour, a marvel is transferring toward you. That is a time to listen very carefully. This isn't always something you need to take lightly or scroll beyond. If you live proper here, you will see that something large is waiting for you. You are presently status at the very edge of a second that has the energy to rewrite the story of your complete subsequent bankruptcy. Proper now, as you are taking note of those phrases, heaven is aligning a very specific and unexpected blessing that has your name written immediately on it. I want you to live with me due to the fact the revelation coming subsequent might make your coronary heart pause for a second. There may be someone you as soon as wanted cared for you greater, a person you prayed for, and Sumio. One whose return you absolutely idea was not possible. This person is being pulled toward you by way of a pressure this is a good deal stronger than common sense. Their footsteps are already moving for your path, and their energy is trying to find yours. Archangel Michael says this soul will surprise you no longer subsequent week or the following day, but inside 1 hour of hearing this message. Do now not skip this. God is placing something in motion that you probably did no longer even dare to ask for anymore. In case you stroll away now, you may by no means certainly apprehend why this second discovered you at this genuine second. State-of-the-art message did not display up randomly to your screen. It regarded due to the fact heaven needed to prevent you exactly where you are. Archangel Michael is status right beside you, lifting a heavy weight off your shoulders, a burden you didn't even comprehend changed into still hurting you. Perhaps someone attempted to spoil your spirit these days, or perhaps a person walked away whilst you wished them the most. Possibly, a person made you believe that you were all by myself on this global, however nowadays on July 24rd, that feeling ends. In the next 60 minutes a major shift will spread. It might be an surprising message, a surprising cell phone call, a financial exchange, or an extended misplaced connection reviving. It's going to input your lifestyle so quietly and but so powerfully that you will feel a warm temperature unfold across your chest. Don't skip this, due to the fact that is the starting of a moment you were in no way meant to miss. Live with me and hold your attention, because what is set to be discovered will take your breath away. Something effective is shifting in the direction of you, and if you scroll, you may disconnect from the energy that is already surrounding your existence. Proper now, Archangel Michael is setting a protective protection round you. He is clearing a path that has been blocked for plenty months. As this defend rises, that precise person is feeling an unexplained pull to attain out to you. Their heart is trembling, due to the fact heaven is whispering your call into their spirit. If you are prepared to receive this blessing and step into the mild, please join this channel. And comment, I am ready to claim this power. Something big is forming behind the curtain, and your most effective seconds, far away from expertise why this message discovered you nowadays. Stay with me, due to the fact, this next element is in which the whole lot starts off evolve to emerge as actual for you. Within the subsequent hour, a wave of sudden verbal exchange is aligning itself with your timeline. This can be a message, a name, or even a marvel go-to that consists of your future inside it. The moment it touches your lifestyles, you will sense a shift inner you want a deep breath you did not understand, you were maintaining. These days, on December 23rd, we're getting into an area wherein everything starts off evolve to turn out to be very actual for you. You have been waiting, perhaps even doubting, however the atmosphere around you is changing at this very moment. A wave of sudden communication is presently aligning itself along with you. Might be an surprising message, a surprising cell phone call, a financial exchange, or an extended misplaced connection reviving. It's going to input your lifestyle so quietly and but so powerfully that you will feel a warm temperature unfold across your chest. Don't skip this, due to the fact that is the starting of a moment you were in no way meant to miss. Live with me and hold your attention, because what is set to be discovered will take your breath away. Something effective is shifting in the direction of you, and if you scroll, you may disconnect from the energy that is already surrounding your existence. Proper now, Archangel Michael is setting a protective protection round you. He is clearing a path that has been blocked for plenty months. As this defend rises, that precise person is feeling an unexplained pull to attain out to you. Their heart is trembling, due to the fact heaven is whispering your call into their spirit. If you are prepared to receive this blessing and step into the mild, please join this channel. And comment, I am ready to claim this power. Something big is forming behind the curtain, and your most effective seconds, far away from expertise why this message discovered you nowadays. Stay with me, due to the fact this next element is in which the whole lot starts off evolve to emerge as actual for you. Within the subsequent hour, a wave of sudden verbal exchange is aligning itself with your timeline. This can be a message, a name, or even a marvel go-to that consists of your future inside it. The moment it touches your lifestyles, you will sense a shift inner you want a deep breath you did not understand, you were maintaining. These days, on December 23rd, we're getting into an area wherein everything starts off evolve to turn out to be very actual for you. You have been waiting, perhaps even doubting, however the atmosphere around you is changing at this very moment. A wave of sudden communication is presently aligning itself along with you. Realizations, and with an honest preference to make matters proper or to start something completely new, do not shrink back now because your subsequent chapter is pressing hard in opposition to your present. Second, if this message July 24th for your display screen these days on July 24th, please understand that it became not by using success or by using coincidence. This is divine alignment. That is best timing. It's far heaven itself, setting you exactly where you had been constantly imagined to be at this specific hour. When you live found in this second, you are permitting your spirit to receive what was always intended to be yours. Heaven is not finished speaking to you yet. So live right here with me. I know your heart has been restless over these beyond few days, and there is a purpose for that. You've been sensing that something is circling your destiny, something that has been held again or not on time for a totally long term. On this day, December 23rd, that wait subsequently involves an quit. Archangel Michael is telling you that a moment of fact is drawing close, and it'll touch your existence in a manner you never expected. A person who includes a very critical piece of your personal tale is currently knowing your authentic price. They once concept they may walk away without feeling the loss, but they were incorrect. They are understanding now that your energy is irreplaceable. Please do now not look away due to the fact what is coming next will awaken your entire spirit. You've been status on the threshold of a step forward that regarded to keep delaying again and again a gain. However now, that delay has been officially removed by using a better energy. A wonder this is deeply emotional and existence converting is aligning itself together with your name proper now. This is a divine call return to a connection you concept, turned into fading away, into the past. It's miles a dream you concept you had forgotten, or a moment you convinced yourself become impossible. It's far returning to you currently with a force that you sincerely will no longer be able to forget about. Pay attention very carefully due to the fact that is the middle of what you want to pay attention these days. A person has been thinking about you a great deal extra than you absolutely realize. They reflect on consideration on you more than they're willing to confess to anyone else, and more than they could even conceal from themselves. Their coronary heart is feeling very uneasy right now because their mind keeps circling again for your face and your power. They are preparing to give you a wonder or a gesture so one can make your heart stop for a second. This could be a confession or an unexpected shift of their conduct that proves heaven turned into proper all alongside. Do not destroy this second or scroll away. Something you once prayed for is subsequently taking a step in the direction of you. If you trust on this connection, ensure to subscribe and proportion your mind inside the feedback so we are able to keep this power flowing collectively. My toddler, as we continue through this effective day of July 24 RD, the electricity around you is becoming even more extreme. You might feel a slight tingle in your palms or a sudden warm temperature to your chest. You may sense a slight tingle for your palms or an unexpected warm temperature on your chest. This isn't always your creativeness. This is the physical signal that the religious shift we spoke approximately is taking keep of your fact. Archangel Michael is status towards you presently than he has in months, and he's clearing away the very last clouds of doubt which have been hanging over your head. You've got spent so many nights wondering in case you were ever going to peer a change. You have checked out your life and felt such as you are caught in a loop of the identical antique patterns and the same vintage pains. But these days, on December 23rd, the cycle is officially broken. The silence that has been between you and your blessing is eventually cracking open. Consider a dam that has been maintaining lower back a huge river. That dam has simply developed its first predominant crack and the water is starting to pour through. This marvel that is coming to you in much less than an hour is a direct solution to a mystery prayer you made when you were at your lowest factor. Do you remember that night while you felt absolutely alone and whispered a request to the universe? You would possibly have even forgotten you asked for it due to the fact you did not assume it became possible. But God in no way forgot. Archangel Michael changed into their recording each phrase of your coronary heart's choice. Now, that prayer is manifesting as a tangible real global occasion. The person that is presently making their manner closer to you is experiencing a religious awakening in their very own. For a long term, they were running away from the truth. They have been seeking to distract themselves with work, with other human beings, or with habits that didn't serve them. They concept they might silence the voice of their head that saved saying your call. They notion they might flow on without acknowledging the deep connection that exists among your souls. However, these days, that resistance has completely crumbled. They may be understanding that no matter wherein they move or what they do, they bring your strength with them. It is a weight they cannot forget about, but it is a beautiful weight. It's miles the load of love, of destiny, and of a shared cause. As you listen to this, they're likely looking at their smartphone, typing and deleting messages, or possibly they are already of their automobile driving closer to a place that reminds them of you. The hesitation is long gone, changed by means of a surprising, urgent want to be close to you again. I want you to take a deep breath and actually sense the importance of this moment. If you feel this connection and you want to ensure this strength remains locked into your life, please subscribe to this channel and remark, I claim my miracle right now. With the aid of doing this, you are telling the universe that you are an energetic participant for your own future. You're displaying which you are equipped to receive the abundance and the love that is being poured out for you in this July 24 RD. The marvel that is arriving is not just about any other person, it is also about your very own well-worth. For too lengthy you have settled for less than you deserve. You have everyday crumbs of affection and small portions of success. However, the message today is that the mistake of simply enough is over. You are coming into the mistake of more than enough. You're about to get hold of a blessing so huge that it'll feel